all the way down. Go. Oh, it's all good. It happened. Anyway, I was as well amateur hour tonight. Have the North American Firewall League match between Chronic Master team and Super, and we're gonna be right into it. Back to the. But it looks like we're starting off on head right, and I got my son again. I'll mute myself.
I don't know. I'm on Eagle Eye right now. They're here in green room. They're here in green room.
Okay. I need support. Somebody open my
Yep.
right behind you.
Hostiles have decrypted the firewall. The laptop location is compromised. Protect it at all costs.
Aaron says audio is cutting out.
Let him peek in. Let him peek in. Let him peek in. Let him peek in. Let him peek in.
Once we start jumping, we can't do anything about it. Which are jumping. Yeah. Jump camp. I can't get behind it.
Yeah. You covering me, back there? Good stuff.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Damn it, I'm down. Oh no. So stay back, guys, stay back.
So no, it's rain ready.
Oh shit, he's getting hit from behind. Run, Babs, run.
And I'm watching right now. So.
Hold on, get eyes, guys, get eyes.
Hey,
Alright, Babs, there's one behind you, two behind you.
check the filters on your desktop audio.
There's two.
It's a microphone.
And it looks like clear out.
The other one is trying to pinch from the other side.
No, it's not the microphone. It's on his desktop audio. There's gonna be a noise gate on it.
We gotta report that, man. I jumped.
It's not them. Remember, we're hosting.
It's our
It's
thing.
you.
So it's you. There's something with yours.
Yeah.
You want me to system reset or?
Contract revoked.
Just give it.
Right.
Yeah.
So click on the cogwheel on your desk on your.
Still working out
So
some
in your mixer,
technicals.
on your desktop audio, click on your cogwheel, go to filters, and then find your noise gate.
It's under the our audio
Just give
coming
us
through.
one quick second. One of our teammates needs to reset his
Can you share?
Filters.
Share screen.
reset camp, and we'll send you an invite again.
Okay.
Good game, guys. That was great, man.
Do the
I
close
can't see
threshold
it.
and drop it.
Yeah.
You also have me live.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Hold on. Oh man.
Threshold. Drop it down. Down.
Oh, jeez.
Back it's down.
All right, that should be okay.
Down.
That's it. You're good on cams. That's it.
Better anyway.
That out on that last match, you had
I am if you can comprehend my vocabulary.
a PS5
Right.
You can.
and
No,
Keeks
That's
2
it. I have my own language.
Five. on
White
Sweet
box is-
Potatoes side.
So,
Babs, who had
white box.
By the wall. By the wall.
Yeah,
Dude,
over
the
there.
wall right there.
stretching.
Filter. All right, yep. And that should fix it.
Everybody's saying they can hear us just fine.
Can you guys hear us fine now?
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Magic in here who
All
said
right,
yes.
I can hear. Okay. Whew.
Puppets here.
So I do owe you a dad joke, Puppet. I'm sorry. I don't think it just popped up. It is likely I was using it for myself yesterday. Yeah. So that was my bad. I'm sorry, everybody. And I'm sorry, Rap. That was totally my fault.
1-0 CMG.
All right. All that's fixed. I have yet to even look at chat. Fresh Milk, Karen, Chuckamus, Titch, Joe Magic, Ninja Puppet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Daft Dev, you said that you were going to be here. Santa Margarita, Punishment, Momo with the subscription, and Titch with the resub as well. Sausage Party up in the house. Okay. So we're going to go over rosters.
Ready
Let's
to do
see how
this.
fast we can do this.
Oh, I'm ready.
Mark, get set, go. Chronic Master Gators first. Let's do it. Okay, over on the Chronic Master Gators, we have Joe Magic Ninja, who's actually in chat. Thank you so much for being here. Cy Lizard, who is our perspective. Thank you so much for doing that for us. Santa Margarita, Wet Joystick, Viking Storms, Keeks, End Zone Junior, MMXIXI, so on. Every day in Lionsy. These guys are starting off strong. Already got a win against the Super Sweet Potatoes, by the way, over on Titch's Team Talk. Go check it out. Super Sweet Potatoes was featured. Awesome scene. Now let's go over to the green desk.
What the hell, dude? How am I supposed to follow up with that? You sound like a micro machine, man, and you still plugged another show. I've got Brown Pit, Babs, Fresh Milk, Johnny Cage Wins, Ian. Oh, shit, he just split up the screen. I can't even see it now. What are you doing to me? Camp Kid Kill. Oh, Poker. And I Flat
Neil
Shirt.
Power and Ian J.
Yep. Ian. Yep. So tonight, as far as the players playing tonight, it's going to be Brown Pit, Ian, Babs, and Camp Kid Kill. They're going to be the 4 murderers tonight of CMGB. We'll see what happens.
I'm here as well. What's up, Sam?
Love it. Nice defense spot for CMG, starting off in the glass bank room from the office. So my Super Sweet Potatoes are on their way.
Okay, thank God. Thank you.
Absolutely not.
Big shout out to Chuckamus. Thank you for the last second scores. I know you got family in town, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good with being here,
bro.
So, whoever's on the sides or X, you guys just gotta watch out for grenades for each other, and I'll call them as they come in. You gotta.
Okay, I got you. Yep.
Because one well-placed grenade could wipe.
From what I can see,
We got a little eagle eye going on here. It's good.
Double door. Hold on. By Ian. They're closed. They're both closed. There is no C4, but there is a proximity, a concussion mine on the top. Same thing on the other door. They're both without.
I hate when they don't stream on YouTube.
So there's one on Ian's tight right. When he opens that door, it would be to his tight right. There's 2 in the vault that I can see.
It's cute. They're calling it the Vault.
What's up, Santa Margarita? Couldn't miss you. Sorry about that.
I don't mind it anymore. It's like, fuck.
So this is going to be a tough breach for sure. I've seen it happen before. I'm pretty certain the Killer Bees have actually done it. Using a couple smokes, maybe a couple flashes, breaching from both sides is definitely your best chance.
It's very
Sweet
doable.
Potatoes does here.
It's very doable, but I mean, if you get this defense spot, you really don't want to give it up too. So you can rush out, but I like this spot. It's tough.
ENJ goes down. Camp Kikko goes down as well. Right before closing the door, gets a grenade off. A couple more grenades going in. Ian is eliminated. Camp goes down a second time by Psy. And there goes Brown Pit. Chronic Master is doing heavy damage here.
Camp Kid Kill gets revived.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
2 members left. Babs and Camp Kid Kill.
Okay. No, play it safe.
Trying to shoot through those teller windows is not an easy task. Especially when you're trying to go through the double doors and you got 2 guns already pointed at you.
No, you really need a coordinated attack from both entrances if you're
Beautiful grenade.
to break it.
They went by the desk. There's one pushing.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Not pushing.
He's at the front door now.
Double shoot that one guy.
Side down camping, getting the elimination. Babs, last member alive, going against 4 members of Chronic Master Gators.
Yeah, they're gonna hold this one.
I gotta get ammo. I mean, if we had it, we'd hold it too.
Under 2 minutes left.
Where are they looking?
They're looking at all doors.
Not much Babs can do here.
On your door right now, and the other 2 on the other door.
Great camera from Super Sweet Potatoes, though. Nice views.
Yeah, thank you, Brown Pit.
I mean, right in the action.
So what's the best strategy?
Could have swore you were gonna say right in the ass.
Come on.
If you can open the
Let me get a drink or two in.
left-hand side door, you can try to sneak 2 bombs off the wall. There's one. Yeah, he's pushing towards you. No, he's just running around. He opened the other door. He opened the opposite door. There's 2.
One in front of me?
Yep. There's 2 push, like kind of like wanting to push. Kind of just dancing around.
1 minute remaining.
There it is. Babs eliminated, and Chronic Master is taking on taking a confident lead, and I see a couple comments in here. One in particular that stood out to me was what Punishment had said. Ammo bags over the openings? Really? Absolutely, man. Take every advantage you can. Now, of course, they are in the teller room. They are, or as they're calling it, the vault. And you already have a lot of coverage right there in the teller's window, but you can still be shot through it. And especially because the fact that you have to duck to shoot through it, for the most part, you could stand up and blind fire, but the fact that most people actually duck to fire through it actually makes you incredibly vulnerable to headshots. So there is a risk to it, but having the ammo bags there is definitely an added bonus.
Yeah, I agree. Punishment VR, that one actually caught my eye. It said bitch move. I wanted to kind of know what he meant by that, if you can elaborate. Because what I saw at the very end was 2 members up against 4. That was going to be tough to break. In my opinion, if you do get that defense, it's got to be like a very coordinated attack. Opening up double doors, you just got to fill out the situation first, and then work together on how many people did get to cross and how many didn't, all that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got to be coordinated. That's the main thing. Communication's key on that defense spot. You can't break away too far.
Punishment. If I were going up against that, I'd say the same exact thing, man. I'm just being politically correct right now. Honestly, from a strategical standpoint, if I was on defense in their position, I would probably give myself every advantage, which putting the ammo bags there would do that. But if I were the attacking team in that situation, if I were Super Sweet Potatoes, I'd be pissed. I would be pissed.
Yeah. Well, I wonder where they're going to start up next. Oh, now I'm not exactly sure who had picked the map. It does flip flop back and forth. But in last night's last night's match, we actually saw Office twice. So we got 4 rounds of that. I wouldn't be surprised if we got that again. Yeah, I agree. Definitely a smart play. Who's streaming on CMG? Lizard. Yeah, Lizard. And also, and then we've got Brown Pit who's streaming on Super Sweet Potatoes. On that last match, you had Babs who ended up getting 2 revives, but that was it as far as Super Sweet Potatoes. CMG was the one who each member got a kill. There was no revives needed. So that was, if aces counted, that was a pretty clean one.
For sure.
Big shout out again. I wanted to do this for Chuck. He got us some points last second, some scores. So I wanted to go over that really quick. I know we're about to jump in here, but just right now you've got CMGB that's standing in 3rd place with 75 points, and you've got Super Sweet Potatoes in 8th place with 50 points. So it's a pretty drastic difference here. Right now we're in week 12 of 13, so we are wrapping this up. Yeah. So I'll catch back up right after this match.
So currently Super Sweet Potatoes getting an unfavorable position. However, they are setting up defense down below, focused towards the main lobby stairs, which is what you would expect. The Chronic Master Gators making their way to midline.
I love this defense.
Don't move, just cover. Ian, I need you back here. Okay, cool.
It's set up just nice. It's set up just right.
Do you think they went downstairs on the other side of the main stairs? You know what I'm talking about? Like holding the downstairs computer lab thing?
Right? That's kind of what I had in mind. But alright, we have 3 grenades in here.
Well, like, if, you know the...
Between Sai and I, by the way, we have 6 frags.
Yep.
So we should... Can we get him from the back? No,
hold on. I have audio here.
That's underneath you, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we are are watching CMG make their way down the main stairs, trying to break this defense.
We're at on the far left. Or?
Not gonna lie, he's in a double crouch right now to look through that pane glass. Pretty smart.
Yeah, he knows the moves.
I'm not setting a jammer. It's okay.
Watch. I'm worried about this side too. Someone, you know.
I think they're gonna try coming through the S's. We can confirm that they're all on this side. None of them were backed by the motion, okay?
It's underneath the laptop.
Yeah, so all 4 members of CMGB downstairs right now, working it out.
They're hoping to get a grenade up and over close enough to hit that jammer. Because at present, trying to push in there and get a couple eliminations, although would be to their benefit, kind of difficult as Lactic goes down, but there's a revive by Keeks.
Get me. Double down, double down. We can push it.
Getting the revive. More revives coming in. Chronic Massacre is losing a member. Now it's 4v3, I believe. Nope, there's no elimination.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah, Babs down. Is revived once again.
Grenades.
Love this defense.
Alright.
Lizard is still red in the eyes right now.
Right here.
And Super Sweet hasn't really moved, and they feel great.
About to peek. He's about
I love this defense.
Look. Yeah, if you
Use
want to
clear
maybe have somebody go down the stairs, there's one there to the left. Like when you're coming down the stairs, he's right at that column, right where y'all are aiming. So make sure, let him see you go up real quick, Si, and let me see what he does. Okay, he's turned towards the stairs now. Now he's backing up. Okay, so maybe...
Apologies, counted wrong. I counted poorly last night.
And there's
Counting
two
poorly
there now.
tonight.
There's
It's
two
actually
there
3
pointed
members
at
left on
those stairs.
CMG.
So the other side...
There's a motion sensor, so
Go ahead. They're not looking that way. Y'all can maybe push that way.
Lizard is going to be able to
And there's
get
two.
that out.
Getting elimination on the side of Lizard.
Ooh, wow. Yep.
Ah.
That was downstairs.
Nice kill.
There's one here. He's hurt.
Should be the last one. Should be the last one.
There's 2 left. There's 2 left.
2.
Yes, they called 2 left.
Okay, hold on.
All right, look, while they're
Shot your
figuring
grenade
this
out of your
out,
hand.
well, come on, man. What would you do in this scenario? Oh, wow, we got another member down. Sorry. This went down faster.
I'd kamikaze, man. At
Yeah.
this point,
Looks
Super
like
Sweet
that's what they
Potatoes have so much to their advantage, positioning, cover. At this point, I mean, you could try to get a better angle. You could try to go for a flank, but going down those stairs is dangerous. And trying to come in through the lobby, I mean, you got 2 guns firing at you. So you ultimately don't really stand too much of a chance. And they've already exhausted their lethals. So Camp Kid Kill getting it down on Keeks. They have 30 seconds left on the clock at this point. Might as well just go in and try to get some eliminations, but
There you go.
looks like they weren't able to do so. Super Sweet Potatoes taking a win here against Chronic Massacres, finally getting up on the scoreboard. And yeah, to finish that thought, when you're on the attack and you are trying to push that position, you've already lost at least one member of your team, and there just seems no way in. You just kind of kamikaze.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to know when it's up, and you either want to end it quick, just get it past you, or really try to pull out a miracle there. And ultimately, that's what it would end up being, a miracle, because, I mean, that's just a hard spot to push. Thank you so much for the bits there, Karen.
Thank you. Yeah, on that last match, you had Babs, who had 2 kills, Ian with 2 revives, and Camp Kid Kill with 2 kills and 1 revive. Don't let me forget, Brown Pit also had a revive too. So everybody was pretty active on that last match. There was a deserved win. On the CMG side, there was no kills. So if aces did count, we would be a tied game again, or tied on aces. The glasses half full, man. Lizard getting two revives, and Keeks getting 2 revives, just getting pulled away on that one. So 2-1, pretty nice. What I was also going to mention really quick, picking up on the points part. Big thank you to Chuck on that. Super Sweet in 8th place with 50 points. You got CMG 3rd with 75 points as of last night. I'm not going to say this is even doable, but I mean, super sweet potatoes could kind of fuck up CMG's plans right now. We've got one more week to go, and then that's it. We're going to start wrapping up to who's going to win this thing. As of last night, as of yesterday afternoon, we had a different first place team. Was good choice. And after last night, you had a 10-2 win for Murder Kittens versus the Looney Tunes last night. And that jumped them up to 106 points, taking them over and into first place. So congratulations for that, Murder Kittens. Just at least wanted to shine that one out. And our boy Wolf did that show on his own solo. So thank you, Wolf.
And thank you, everyone, for tuning in for that. It was very, very exciting, although it seemed very one-sided according to the scoreboard. I got to say, Looney Tunes really put up a good fight. It was super exciting to see some of the techniques that were utilized, even when it was heavily favored Murder Kittens are going to win. No one streamed in our side streamed. Oh, yeah.
Titch chimes in with a camp was a hoot during team talk. Make sure to go back and watch that.
No.
It was a good one. Yeah, absolutely. Titch, I think we're currently up to 5 team talks now, including that one. So if you guys are interested in checking out some team talks, Titch does a wonderful job hosting that show. You get to know the players and you get to know the origins of the team. Definitely recommend watching it.
Shit, we gotta get the jammer.
Have a bit of a mirror match.
Yeah, I like it. And they're setting up with a different defense too, so
Move back and,
possibly.
I'll get on. I'll stay on size. You go with X.
Super sweet running through the eagle eye.
I don't see him under here.
Yeah, they are down there. Yeah, they're all lined up. Yeah.
Mirror match, in other words, pretty much the same defense, same attack method, pretty much the same spawn points. Sometimes it's not always a spawn point, but the way the team sets up for defense often mirrors that of the previous round. So that's what we coined mirror match.
And they did. They actually did set up exactly the same defense too. So it's pretty sweet. Now on the ping pong table, we would always get this defense. And I know the only way to really break it was you had to outshoot or you had to rush past on the far right side to get to that jammer. And if you did that, it would change the whole game. But
yeah, I see it. It's behind the couch.
Yeah, stay place.
Man, that's a good spot.
you will see.
That's why Ian put it there.
Okay, so there's one looking at the staircase, and there's one aiming down the middle staircase, just one that I can see. Let me get a little bit more information.
Lactic, you go, and I'll hold this position. This is really good cover. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just keep it the same. We're too late anyway. Just call it out.
So listen over here. One is gonna come back here to this glass room staircase, right? Just wait him out. Don't necessarily make a push right away, right? Hold on.
We got 2 minutes and 18 seconds.
Okay, hold on. They're like right here. Yup, I got one right here. The one that's looking at you.
Nice placement on a motion sensor from Super Sweet Potatoes. I get a better idea of where these guys are going to be moving around. And it's already setting something off.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay, hold on. Push down.
And Blizzard is like a damn statue right now with his laser on.
Alright, we're gonna try to overwhelm
Yeah,
one side.
and he's getting some shots at some piggies. Get your kills your way.
Go now, push.
Oh wow, Blizzard goes down, gets revived.
No, they got the grenades there.
Shots are going out.
Get him, Camp.
Blizzard takes 2 down on that one, and he goes down again. Looks like this defense paid off. And that's it.
Oh my my god.
Pretty nice. I like this back and forth. That was it's super sweet when you get you get that mirror image. Excuse puppet on that one. If you get that mirror image and be able to see that defense, and they kind of did set it up the same way. I would just say that for sure, Super Sweet made a much more harsher push than what CMG did, but it still gave the same result. As long as your squad is in the right spots and they're communicating and staying together, buddy system, you take away the win.
So I think what Brown Pit was trying to coordinate there, which is, I mean, ultimately they did fulfill the plan. It's not broken, buddy. Sorry, I got my, like I said, I got my kid here, and every time it goes to this one screen where you got to pull up the keyboard, he says it's broken. It's like, no, you pressed the wrong button, buddy. So I think what the Super Sweet Potatoes were attempting to do is push hard on the left, try to eliminate those, or at least down those two players first, forcing the other two members who are looking at the base of the lobby stairs to go over and support. While the two enemies were in a down state, they were going to capitalize and take out the other two. It seems like that's what the strategy was, but Chronic Master Gators were prepared for it. And I think, unfortunately for Super Sweet Potatoes, is that they were too far up. They were too close. To that barrier rather than pushed further back, making them a harder shot to hit. If they had actually been behind the lobby stairs, maybe they could have fared better, or maybe even throwing a smoke, some sort of tactical piece of equipment could have helped in that situation. I like where their head was at. I just don't think it was executed how they had envisioned it. Chronic Master Gators with a very good hold, of course, on defense. That is a hold that you want.
Yeah, Super Sweet just had that strong push when they went into there. I just think that as far as gambling, it didn't work out because on the side that they did try to infiltrate, that was where PSI Lizard was. Also, two other members that were standing right beside him. So, I mean, if they were going to try to make an approach, they should have gone a little bit further down, which would have taken a little bit more time and a little softer approach on it. But, so I don't know. Sometimes you got to go balls deep. I don't know.
Yeah, and hey, it's always good to try new tactics. In fact, last night we saw Looney Tunes do something that I've never really seen before, and it almost panned out well. So, hey, if you're going to try something new, sometimes it's a good idea just to give it a shot, especially when nothing else has really worked for you.
Totally agree. Where are we going? Oh, shit. Did I get the stats on that one? I wanted to.
Slacker.
Yeah, it was actually an ace on that last match. Yeah, so just really quick. Big fan of Lactic. He got 2 kills and 1 revive, and Keeks got 2 kills, 1 revive. Over on the Super Sweet side, you had Babs who had 1 revive. So that's what happened. It's in the books, folks. On to Fob. This isn't Fob. This is Black. Black side.
Prevent hostiles from destroying the firewall, gaining access to our servers.
Do you have double time?
Firewall access point locations compromised. Hostiles incoming. The firewall is down. Laptop coordinates are live.
Go ahead, go.
Holy shit. They just push right in there. Keats goes down. The whole squad goes down except for Lizard. And he goes down. Holy shit. Did somebody tell them, hey, the whole squad's going this way?
They were clearly not happy about the last round.
I didn't get their audio. What? Maybe they pissed off about last round and wanted to get that win back?
Man, that must have been what it was. I mean, their plan wasn't fulfilled in Office, so over here on Black Site, they were like, you know what? We're going to keep the same mentality. We're going to go balls to the wall and just catch them off guard right off the bat, and it worked out in their favor. Even got a team ace. And,
holy shit! Brown Pit got 4 kills on that one. He did all that. So that's an awesome win, man. Over on the CMG side, you had Lactic who had 1 revive. That's it. So
I mean, with the blitz that just occurred, I'm surprised they even got 1 revive off.
Yeah.
There's so much gunfire at that point. There's just no sense of fighting. They're just completely caught off guard. So very well done, Super Sweet Potatoes, bouncing right back. We're already 5 games in, and it's almost tied. It's looking good.
Yeah.
Nice back and forth here.
Yeah, that was freaking nuts. All 4 of them pushing into the back door like that. I don't know, man. That was pretty nuts.
It's moments like that make it sometimes hard to commentate, because you just watch it happen.
Yeah.
And then you're like, so my brain has finally processed that spinning wheel has stopped, and this is what happened in case you missed it. But yeah, it was good. It was good. We'll see if Chronic Master Gators can get their win here.
Dig the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Kind of nice, you know? Yeah. If you guys are interested, I can make you guys one. What's even cooler is that my name's on the back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You want one, Cinderella? Okay. Shoot me a logo you want, and I'll make you one. Give me
some money.
Schemes.
And some money. Don't forget the money.
Be extra for you.
Put it in an envelope full of cash.
And I need some stamps, so if you could throw that in the envelope too. But
don't lick the stamps first.
Don't pre-lick. Yeah, don't pre-lick.
Nobody likes a pre-licker. Back on.
I mean, some do. Some do. Whatever is your flavor.
All right, here we go. You've got CMG on the defense this time, starting off in the tents. Super sweet. On the far back side, they're going to push through this center market.
We will do something else.
That was my bad.
Watch that back door close.
Can always appreciate this on defense. You push up to midline, you catch them early, gives you some freedom, some room to retreat if necessary. But it's got to happen quick, or you could get caught off guard in the process.
Yeah, I do appreciate that CMG does not take this as being overconfident. They're standing right pretty good in points right now, but every point counts. So them taking a strong defense position on this was a smart move instead of a crazy push.
All right. Get ready, get ready. Get ready.
Shots being exchanged.
Watch behind us. Yep.
Grenades coming in.
Grenade.
Wow.
Ian trapped there a little bit, hiding behind the clutter for security, but one solid grenade taken out of commission.
Yeah, Lizard's gonna have to be a little bit more careful. His eyes are solid red now. I'd say one more shot and he's gonna be down. Good coverage though.
No geeks.
I know.
No.
Still a guy from the driver's side. Come on, hit markers. Come on, see driver's side door.
Hold on, there's one.
I have to watch for both doorways now, as one's pointing towards the van, one's coming down the side alley. Grenades going out. His side doing damage. Yes, he does. He gets it down there, but plenty of room to get the revive. And now side's been down by Ian. as he gets
Double down.
picked off right around the vehicle.
Shoot. There's another one right there, brother.
Round pit eliminated. Keeks is down himself, also eliminated.
Picking them apart.
On an outside.
Way
As
over
there's
there.
a push
Go.
through that center door.
Yeah, one more. X.
Super sweet.
Hold on.
Ooh,
You got him there.
Oh,
Those two.
XI getting 2 eliminations there on Ian and Camp Kid Kill.
Holy shit.
Be careful, hold out.
Super sweet.
Oh,
Just
good
poking
stuff.
their little heads
Good
out.
stuff.
Just, woo, gonna fuck shit up. Love it.
And nice exchange there between Babs and Lactic, and that's it for Chronic Massacres with successful defense. Now, that was insane.
Yeah, look, that attack was so fucking good. I even wrote down Super Sweet as the winner, and then like straight up, bro, just had to scribble it out because I thought Super Sweet had that one. Lizard was a beast in that, playing double coverage, backdoor and middle door, trying to do everything he can. But it was a really good defense. I'm glad they held. They deserved that point on that one. But Super Sweet, man. I really thought they were about to pull that shit off.
Well, the way that they were positioned, it was quite brilliant if you think about it. Initially, I was thinking Ian sitting there, it's very dangerous. You know, you're shooting through the door. Particularly the one door that the part of the door that they didn't blow up was the one that you could actually move, right? So, I mean, that interesting choice, but I get why they did it. It was better positioning for Ian to shoot over that debris or that junk that was actually stacked there. But I was thinking, why is he sitting there? What is the point? They're not going to push through there. And then you start seeing them maneuver around, and you start seeing them go for a pincer tactic. And I'm like, okay, here we go. So they start pushing around the other side, and you see one member get eliminated who's going over through that side door, but Keeks was also down. But they took advantage of that, knowing where Cy Lizard was, and knowing that if Keeks went down, if they were able to get one member down, they would move to try to get the revive. And immediately, once he went to go revive Keeks, you see Ian and another team member push into that center door, get that elimination on Cy. At that point, I thought things were going to fall apart. But what they maybe didn't consider was the other two members of Chronic Mastigators who were to their far right and ultimately behind them after they breached.
Big shout out to King Cole. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. Dr. D Sauce. Yeah, a bit, all that good stuff. On that last match, CMG, you had Lactic, who had 1 kill. Keeks, who had 1 kill. Holy shit, you got that big sexy X. That's what he likes to be called. 2 kills, 2 revives. He was an all-star. He was a beast. On the Super Sweet Potatoes, Brown Pit with 1 kill. Babs with 1 kill, 1 revive. Ian with 1 kill, 1 revive. Camp Kid Kill couldn't get that last. He couldn't get that X out, and they did not get that win. 4-2.
It was a great exchange in the end. Awesome. So good job, CMG. Good job, Super Sweet Potatoes. And let's see what happens next in this riveting matchup.
They for sure made them work on that one. I mean, they had to earn that point.
Camp, I need you to keep an eye on that door in front, all right?
Post.
Yes.
The one in front, all the way in front.
You need my verbal. Yes, yep. I need your verbal confirmation. As soon as you see him there, let me know. Not yet, not until they get to the room.
Super Sweet getting a super sweet defense spot. Metal detector rooms.
Yeah, definitely a position that you want here on post 15. Hopefully they can hold it well. Some people hold inside the room, some people hold outside the room. It looks like they're doing a mix of both.
There's going to be one up to the right. You ready?
Let's get up there quick. Fuck it.
I've got Ninja and Heavy Duty.
Oh, okay.
Anything? Explosives? Nothing?
There's the angles, yeah. So many. Yeah, there's definitely one above up here on the left.
Gotta get to the left and then we keep moving.
Watch these stairs. Where's he at? Shooting between the stairs low in the back.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd.
A little concerning. CMG all clumped up there.
Not liking
Both the
that.
grenades.
Just north. Warren, more of a stay
Big for a
here.
bad Sunday.
Yep.
Try to get one of them
Trying to
down
pick
and
one.
then
It's in the stairs.
Keeks getting down, but there's a revive.
I'm down. Shoot.
How close?
Yeah, I'm all about a buddy system, but ooh.
One right underneath. Go back. Left. They all went left. 3 went left.
Yeah, I'm with these guys. They're making their way back under. Sai's gonna stay out.
We sure?
There you go.
I think we should stick.
That's a much better D. 2-on-2, buddy system still in place, but getting a little bit better coverage now.
We gotta
It's
just
good.
make them think we're going different ways.
Super sweet, still standing strong.
Probably C4 over here. You have heavy duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a point in time where Super Sweet Potatoes just needs to be patient, not get out of position, because as soon as one of them goes down, there's going to be chaos.
Yep.
Ian, double Babs.
Hold your ground. Or hold your
There's
post.
the one trying to push over there.
Ah!
Thank you.
Puppet, there's your dad joke
One
for
trying
the
to push up the
evening.
stairs.
Didn't come from me.
You are welcome.
Looks like Brown Pit goes down at the hands of Lactic and eliminated ultimately. Two numbers left. Sweet Potatoes says Perfect Mascaros.
Nice. Lactic, alright, that's our chance, guys. We got three. Three. Not that way, X. That's tough way. That way's really tough. Let's just make them think we're going that way. Come on.
Silas are eliminated.
Wow.
Lactic down, Keeks with the revive.
Oh, I'm down. There's one here. Hold on,
Reloaded
there's
her.
one more.
Trying his best to provide cover.
Done.
Getting grenades up and over.
with y'all. Go ahead.
Shots also fired.
I
Lactic
died. We win. Yes.
going down again.
We need the,
There's a jammer. There's a jammer outside.
oh, it's right here.
Super Sweet Potatoes hoping the time ticks down faster than they can open up those
Yeah.
doors.
Yeah, laptop's open now.
Nothing's on the laptop. I can't.
That's
that I
it.
can see.
But sadly, it's not going to work in their favor. And Chronic Master Gators get another win, increasing their lead by 3. Super Sweet Potatoes with a good defense there, but fell
you, sir.
apart in the end just a little bit.
I mean,
Unfortunate.
that's a nice defense spot too, man. I mean, it is obviously very breakable. There's all kinds of ways to approach it, overtake it. I didn't write anything down this time as far as who I thought was going to win, but I'm telling you, when CMG got underneath the mezzanine on the backside, all together grouped in, I had the S, the squiggly. It was starting to go down. They split up, they regrouped, they took a different approach on it, and put pressure from all different angles. Even with Lizard, I even saw that, man, where he was looking around a corner, and he just barely got a glimpse of Babs, and he just stood still, and he waited, and she literally walked into his gunfire.
Yep.
Just patience, man. Lots and lots of patience and communication. They pulled out that win, so...
Yeah, I was very worried about CMG clumping up around those servers, but like you said, they changed strategy on the fly, and both teams very patient. You know, Post 15 is one of those maps where now you could argue a lot of the maps are about angles, but that one in particular with so much stuff in the way and the varying levels, the angles are super important. Like you said, Sai was waiting. He was patient. He saw the angle and was just a sliver. Seeing someone, just a sliver of someone is enough to get the down, and he did just that. And we saw that a couple of times over on Super Sweet Potatoes with Brown Pit looking down from the catwalk. And he had just a very narrow scope, but still was able to get shots on. So good job, both teams. Better job, CMG, getting another win. 3 wins up. Got to be feeling good at this point. Almost at the, or just past the halfway mark now. Almost getting the overall victory, the majority victory. So they're closing in on that. But let's see if Super Sweet Potatoes can come back as we head back to Post 15.
just quickly, Lactic got 3 kills on that last match. Lizard got 1 kill, 1 revive. Keeks with 1 revive. Big X with 1 revive. And on the Super Sweep, Can't Kid Kill with 1 kill. So they didn't get that ace. Wouldn't have mattered anyway, but we'll see.
You didn't get that ass.
You ain't getting no ass.
We're running the typical. I'm gonna block this door.
You gonna block there? I don't think you brought a block.
So Super Sweet Potatoes starting off where they started in the last round, but now they're on the offense. So they're just going to push through here rather quick with CMG setting up post, where I would say is arguably the best defensive spot on the map.
Agreed. Daff, thanks for being here, man. Have a great night. Big shout out to Joe Magic. Thank you for being here, sir. And Fresh Milk. I didn't get to say hey.
Hold on, just hold on.
And later, Daff, thank you. I know it's super late for you. Thanks for tuning in for as long as you could.
Back up. Everybody triple up. Triple up. Ready? Triple up, guys. Ready?
Preparing for the triple fire, and here we go.
That is quadruple fire, sir. There was 4 people lined up on that one right door. Oh, wow.
Shots exchanged, and and there goes Brown Pit. Getting it down. Can't kill. Hit kill. Ian is also eliminated. Lactic getting credit for that one. And chiseled down to bare bones. Bare spuds.
I think we all got a quadruple shot.
Chronic Master Gators taking the win. Now Super Sweet Potatoes could come back and tie with the overall score. But CMG on their way to getting the majority victory this evening, and so far they're looking quite dominant. At present, Super Sweet Potatoes not bad in their strategies, but I don't know if it's unfortunate spawns for them for their attacking positions or not. But they're just kind of being outplayed right now by Chronic Master Gators.
My personal opinion, and I bet that they have won 1,000 times with that lineup, that setup that they did there. But all 4 members lined up like dominoes, opening up that right side door where you know that they're already going to be double firing if they don't already have some C4 or something tricky up their sleeve right there. That is just a murder hole. Everybody knows that if you're going to infiltrate, there's all kinds of different ways, but you got to be selective. There's only 2 ways to get up there, really. 3 ways. Yep, 3 ways. But all 4 taking one way. I mean, it was good on the buddy system. As soon as one went down, they were there for them. But, they're still in that line of fire. There's not great coverage. Not my favorite approach on that one. But I love my Super Sweet Potatoes, and I like how they've been putting a lot of pressure on CMG tonight. CMG being a 3rd place team, man. I mean, they're really hardcore. So that's my 2 cents on it, and I'm gonna leave it alone. But
yeah, I've seen a few teams be able to breach that area with some success, and each team's kind of done it a little bit differently. There, I think it was really unique what Super Sweet Potatoes was doing, and I get what they were doing. The more fire they have down the hall, the better chances they do at getting the revives. Because if you think about it, in the stacked position, the first person is theoretically going to go down first, and then the second person. So you have this chain of revives to support you. While also having the one person shooting from the doorway to provide cover fire. So I get where they were going with it. It just didn't work out, unfortunately. I mean, sometimes you just get outshot, outgunned. And as you had said, you're incredibly exposed when you're in that hall. You're kind of spelling your own devastation at that point. It was a good attempt. Maybe throwing a couple of smokes, allowing Brown Pit to actually sneak his way in through the doorway, provides some sort of surprise attack on them. Could have helped, but maybe at this point, following that tactic and it failing, maybe change it up a little bit. If you're going to continue to utilize it, re-strategize, maybe use a tactical at that point, and yeah, maybe do a little something different to make it successful. But here we are in containment with Super Sweet Potatoes on defense.
Man, speaking about murdering beast. What up, Rogues? Thanks for being here, brother.
Heck yeah, and thank you for the bits there, Karen. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the show tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel and you haven't followed already, please consider hitting that big old purple heart here on Twitch. If you're watching this back on YouTube, please consider subscribing.
Super Sweet Potatoes getting at the defense spot at the modem room. So that is the super sweet spot for me. And CMG making their way. We're about to see some contact.
It's a super D.
It's some super D sauce.
They got ammo.
Got him.
Double bags. Not C4. They do have a motion.
Sure, that's
Brown pit their eagle eye.
Three there. Oh, and he's on eagle eye.
Keep watching. Make sure they don't put in motion. I mean, we still need heavy duty, buddy.
Yeah.
Karen, thank you for the gift of sub for Dr. D sauce.
Well, you have one to the right.
Will you get that firewall?
You have two coming up. One coming up to the door. One right at that door. Left.
Trying to open the door and fire in Lactic, or I'm sorry, Brown Pit, making the mistake there, and Brown Pit suffered the consequences. Only got down, but got blown away by a grenade.
You're good. Good job.
Okay, hold on. Wait, Lactic. Wait.
Yeah,
Don't
wait,
open
wait,
it.
wait,
Not how you want to start things off with 3.5 minutes left on the clock.
Guys. Let's
No, not on this map, not with that spot.
Be breaching the opposite side.
We're gonna breach in the opposite. All right.
Yeah.
Get it.
Just wait him out.
Ian.
One up front on
CMG
Campego
position.
going down.
Wow.
Lactic getting
Wow.
credit for that
you,
one.
you,
Babs
you,
also
you.
going down. Ian stuck in the server room all alone, forced to run away in fear. He gets down himself, and Chronic Master sweeping the lab here of the Spudsy disease known as Super Sweet Potatoes. Alright, I'm just thinking chemistry and shit.
Sorry, it threw me off with that one.
For some reason, Last of Us came to mind, and I don't know. But what I do know is Chronic Mastigator is getting another win, extending their lead and getting the overall victory with the majority of wins. So even if Super Sweet Potatoes were to win the next 4 rounds, sorry, not 4 rounds, 3 rounds, they wouldn't be able to tie it up.
Yeah.
So unfortunate, but fortunate for Chronic Mastigators. Well played.
Yeah, I mean, as far as, again, we're in week 12 of 13 weeks. We are wrapping this up. Every point counts. CMG's in 3rd spot right now with 75 points, and first place in position with 106 points. That's Murder Kittens. So, I mean, they've got some catching up to do if they're going to take the whole thing, but they're doing what they're supposed to. They are doing a good job tonight, racking up those points where they can. Good map selection so far. I would say that the normal maps that we would see in a tournament, but so far the only thing that we've seen CMG actually give up a little was on Office and on Black Site, and that's it. That's it. Office, they gave up. They didn't take over the defense, and on Black Site, it was the same situation. So I mean, it's just kind of crazy, but they're playing really good. On that last match, you had Babs, who had 1 revive. On CMG side, you had Lactic with 2 kills, Big X with 1 kill, and Lizard with 1 kill. No revives needed. Damn, dude. You know Brown Pit's got to be like kicking himself in the butt a little bit. Like, maybe I shouldn't open that door.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a bad idea.
I mean, they were already kind of, in my opinion, okay, based on general strategies that you typically see, they didn't put a C4. I don't even think they put a motion sensor there, and if they did, it wasn't really helpful. I didn't see any red outline, so I suspect that if they had a motion sensor, it failed them. But they didn't have a C4 on the door, and they weren't positioned behind the pillars in that lab area, which actually gives them a better angle of the double doors and also better coverage. Instead, Brown Pit was just kind of waving to them through the window saying, hey, I'm here. I'm going to open the door, by the way, so be sure to fire back. And that's exactly what happened. He didn't even give himself space to run away or nothing there. So it was a big misstep right off the get, and I think that kind of set the stage for the rest of that match.
Up here?
Well, the Firewall gods have spoken. CMG is given the butthole spot of the night in containment. I do not like this I don't like this defense spot as far as a spawn. Middle of the, I don't even know how you describe that one. Outside of the modem room, that's where the laptop's at. Those in between all the tanks. Very open and exposed. So they move to the back hall. Really typical move. Super Sweet's already there to open up the door.
Yeah, a couple of missteps there, Puppet. A couple of missteps.
Whoa. Holy shit. Super Sweet getting some shots. Nobody's down yet. Almost a critical.
And a missed C4.
Better angles on that door now.
No.
See on CMG, another 3 stack, looking through the double doors. But again, like you said, very exposed, dancing around this pillar.
Yeah, who's got our frags? Who's got frags? Okay, so Sai will be like
one
their last
really good grenade.
Get him out of there. I mean, prefer.
It isn't? Okay, hold on. Back up.
They're going for the hack.
Just hold me
Super Sweet
down.
Potatoes getting the hack. All right, here we go.
Turning the
double
table.
doors. Oh, don't peek too early. Camp Kid kill.
Back up.
Brown Pit forced to retreat there. Grenades coming in.
Pushing.
Tactic going down. There was a revive on him, though. Going back in, trying to get some shots in, and he does. Brown Pit getting some downs, doing some damage there while initiating the hack, keeping it alive. Here we go.
Here's some ammo.
Holy shit.
Super Sweet Potatoes holding down the fort.
They're gonna come to our left-hand side.
Chronic Massacre is in a bit of a scramble here, forced to retreat, move their way back around. Now would be the time to regroup
You got
as
two
the
on
hack
the
is
laptop,
live.
two
Camp
up
Kid
top,
kill
two
goes
up
down
top there.
from behind.
One on that door, Sai. Right now, open the door. Good. Two off and
Gets a
back
kill.
up. Okay.
Fire laser applying pressure from the outskirts. Here we go. Oh, and Brown
He's
Pit gets
eliminated.
eliminated.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
Chronic
Right there, Kings.
Massacre is
Yes,
able
sir.
to hold on
That's
for
it.
the win.
That's it. It's
Holy
not time to
shit.
self-revive.
I
Not
don't
time.
believe it.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
Sorry.
Like I said, I didn't write anything down, but holy hell, man. I could have
I
told
was
you
making
Super
sure.
Sweet had that. That
I
was
was
it.
calling it.
You gotta hand it to them, dude. They are, if they're not gonna just hand this damn point to you. If you want this point, you're gonna have to earn this shit. CMG having to work that one out. Really, really good.
I see some viewers left, and they just missed an incredible exchange. Super Sweet Potatoes almost clutched that. What an insane exchange there. Brown Pit holding it down, getting multiple downs. I think even getting an elimination if I can read the stats correctly, and they were just holding down the fort. You know, I think if Kid Kill didn't lose that exchange against Psy Lizard, they could have had the win.
Yeah, that's I agree. There was a comment here just a second ago where that was the deciding moment. It was HB Puppet. I totally agree. That was a deciding moment on that match. Holy shit, man. Like I said, you got to give them all kinds of respect. But again, on CMG's side, all kinds of crazy respect. You got a butthole spawn point, 3 guys dancing behind a pole, basically, and they had to regroup really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Lizard making his backdoor move through the, getting some health, basically, within that time. Really good plays on everybody, but CMG is just absolutely beast mode tonight. I mean, to be overtaken like that, I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 of us would have lost that match. And for CMG to go back and still win it after that shit sandwich and, Super Sweet turning the tables around and getting the hack in, absolutely great. I love these matches.
My gosh, that was incredibly exciting. I feel bad for Super Sweet Potatoes because holy cow, at first they were like, okay, we got to go get the jammer, we got to go do something because like the double doors are open, we got to get the hack live, and Babs is there like, no, it's open, go for the hack. Brown Pit goes in for the hack, and then shit just explodes. And there's this insane gunfight through the double doors, and like you said, if it was almost any other team, the defending team would have fallen apart because now you got to turn the tables and try to re-breach that room and attack. And Chronic Master Gators were in dire straits. They were in a bit of a scramble, getting downs on their team, one elimination, but they kept focused. They knew what they needed to do, and they got the job done. Just awesome. By the way, is the score really 9-2 or was it 8-2?
It's we're on our last 2 for the night.
Okay, so yeah, it would be 8-2.
So yeah, it'd be 8-2. Yeah, and we're at Embassy. We're going to finish up here, and we actually started here with the very first map tonight. So, and just a heads up, CMG won both of those matches. So let's see if they change it around. Super sweet.
Don't open the doors. Just get ready to shoot. Somebody behind me. Watch behind me.
Yeah, moving quickly. Got double doors of the office.
This is a good spot for Super Sweet Potatoes.
There's probably C4.
Hold on, I got Miko.
And they're waiting there in that hall. I'm thinking we might even want to just... You could make them think we're coming this way. Whoa.
Camp Kill's already downed. Playing a little too loose on that corner.
Lactic getting the kill on that one.
Trying to get eyes. There's gonna be one up close on the
right wall, right?
Yeah.
Y'all wanna?
Give me a second. I'm red. I'm gonna pop it.
We're side.
Yeah,
Still in a good spot though. Grenades going out, doing some damage.
On this right wall, if you can get
Not enough. Now it's 2 wasted lethals. Lactic steers clear.
Nice. I think that was it.
Keeps going around.
Man.
There goes around. Hit. Pushing out. That's some damage, forcing Brown, or Super Sweet Potatoes back, and that's it. Ian and Babs both eliminated, and now they're free to get the hack.
In the stairs, or?
I'm looking.
This is a situation of just getting outgunned. That's all it was. Camp Kid Gill was eliminated early on. Changing their strategy, taking him out of that position was in part critical for CMG to push in through that hall.
Yeah, I mean, if you get him with a squad that's like crazy serious, look, man, every single down matters. The time that you're down and having to be revived, that matters. The amount of times that you're blind firing, you're using up good ammo, that matters. Throwing out, like you had said, 2 grenades and wasted lethals, that matters. I agree with you on that one, man. It was just as simple as they got outgunned on that one. It was long shooting, had some good cover. I would say at least a little bit better coverage on the CMG side because they were basically hiding behind in a room for the majority of part. But all of this matters, man. So CMG getting that win. I just I hate it for Super Sweet because I just saw what Super Sweet did at Containment. I know what they're capable of, and to lose like that on Embassy, I think it super sucks. So
super sucks.
I got all these like super jokes tonight, and I just want to explode. It's so great.
Yeah, so another aside from Camp Kill, also getting eliminated there, I saw another misstep, and Brown Pit had stepped out from behind the cover that he had. I know that there's adrenaline, there's excitement going on, and you want to get the eliminations, you want to get the better angle, but when you're on defense like that, you want to utilize your coverage. He didn't have the best angle on that corner, but he had the better coverage. So even if CMG were to sneak around the corner, he'd be a harder target to hit. Instead, he moved outside his coverage and put himself right in the middle of the hall, making him a much easier target on 3 incoming CMG members, and he went down super quick. So some of those things, like when you're playing in these competitive matches, you have to play a little more cautious. So you got to utilize the cover, you got to get the right angles, but you don't want to get the angles that's going to take you out of position.
Totally agree. CMG gets the defense spot inside the kitchen. We'll see what they do with this. And also in that last match, if anybody's interested, Lactic got 2 kills. Keeks got 1 kill. Sorry.
Quick elimination there. Another elimination. Brownpit is down. Lactic, I think there's 2 members of CMG eliminated.
Oh, shit.
Incredible back and forth. Babs is going to die here. No, Babs is still alive. There's a revive around the corner.
Oh, she goes down again. Let's see.
XIXI. Okay. Chronic Master Gator is getting the win. In a clusterfuck of a gunfight. That was incredibly hard to follow.
Trying to tell you the stats of the last, and then they already win another one. So, okay. Yeah, that's going to be your last match for the night. Wrapping it up.
Cow.
10-2. Yeah, last night, man.
I gotta say, getting the score and all that stuff done with a production guy, so much nicer.
Is it?
Oh my gosh, dude. There were times when they would get back to the lobby before I was even done updating the score last night because I'm paying attention and I gotta fix this, I gotta tend to Luke, and I gotta go back fixing this, and oh my god.
Holy shit.
Good job, Rap. Thank you so much.
On that last match. Sorry, man. I'm just going to give that these stats. On that last match, super sweet. You had Brown Pit, who had 2 kills, and you had Ian with 2 kills, 1 revive. And on the CMG side, you had Big X, who had 2 kills, 1 revive, and Keeks with 2 kills. And that's it, man. Really crazy. They all killed each other. They all died. You know? So, I mean, what a great way to end it.
As long as Chronic Mastigators maintain, like they had these 10 wins, as long as Stepdaddies or the Looney Tunes don't get a full 12, if the Looney Tunes get a full 12, it'll be okay because Mastigators will still be ahead of them. But if the Stepdaddies get a 12-0 sweep, that they're going to be tied for 3rd place. So Chronic Mastigators put themselves in a fantastic position going into the postseason matches. So kudos to them so far. I mean, yes, we are only in week 12 of 13, but going into the last week, they're in really good standings. So as long as they keep this momentum going forward, they're going to be in really good position.
Yeah, it's always a really good. It's always a joy to watch these guys anyway. But CMGB, they're always in beast mode. They're a really, really good squad, and they're good to play with, man. Really good sportsmanship. Super Sweet Potatoes. I love every one of these guys, man. We know every single one of those players. We shoot shit with them. Even Brown Pit, he's got his own little stream going on. We plug the shit out of that because it's great. He's the great commentator, and just watching him play video games basically is really simple. But we always plug him because he's such a loyal guy, and he gives a great stream too. So, but man, everybody did a great job. I mean, I can't talk shit about anybody. Super Sweet got beat up tonight, man, but they really put it to CMG. Just like, yeah, if you want it, come get it. But
they went down swinging, man.
Yeah, big time.
That's how you know some teams are fighters and when some teams are not fighters. And Super Sweet Potatoes are. Now we're in a cordial sportsman roundup match where everybody goes to none and runs with crossbows here on Warehouse.
Bows and arrows. Bows and arrows.
Wrong side.
Everybody's getting into position. So if you are less familiar with this, usually everybody's like they pick a map and then they go to opposite sides, and then the craziness begins.
Karen with a comment. You did a great job last night, Wolf.
Thanks, Karen.
Yeah, not tonight, but last night you did a great job.
Yeah, last night you did a great.
Yeah, big thanks to Karen for being here. She throws bits at us. She keeps the commentary in control and civil. Big thanks to Karen. Galactic gets shot in the ass with an arrow, gets right back up, just pulls that arrow out, and licks it, throws it on the ground.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. Ugh. Just throwing out whatever.
Damn it.
Bloody starfish.
Yeah. Look at the stuff.
Oh, buddy, you wanna fucking play with me?
You wanna fuck on me?
Karen with a big shut up rad with a ... laugh out loud.
Oh my god. This is... Woohoo, the door's open on the left leg. Oh, I'm hit.
Oh, I'm hit.
Okay, here we go.
I remember participating in one of these exchanges where everybody ended up shooting all their bolts, and it ended up being a knife fight.
Fuck yeah. That's the way
We
a
were
real
all
man
that
wants to
bad.
die.
Friendly down. 3 remaining.
Ooh, we got our first
Look at
death.
that. Yeah, Blizzard going nuts on Camp Kid Kill. Obviously, he was the cowboy.
Got him.
His red eyes.
I'm down.
He even brought some ammo bags. He brought extra bows and arrows.
They nailed you like
Keeks is
5
down.
times.
Wanted me. Yeah. They
Now we're
wanted me.
evenly split again.
Wanted me bad. Ooh, yeah, that was close, Si. Si, I'm gonna give you target, look where your
Oh, I'm
arrows
out
are
of
gone.
bullets. I'm out of fucking...
There's ammo. Yeah.
Okay, we have our
Just go
first
teabag
member
in
that
the
we can
middle, just
confirm
go
has run out of bolts.
One far
Incredibly
right
close
side
to
and the
this
very
guy,
back.
Si. You're inches away from this guy every time you shoot.
Blizzard is red.
A little bit higher,
He's
Exy.
still same spot.
Haha.
Down, Sai gets downed.
It's okay. Big X is there. He's gonna get that revive.
It's so tough playing with the crossbows because you gotta time it. It is a slower trajectory, and you actually have to aim it a little bit higher, longer distance. You don't have to do that with any other weapon. And then you got with the timing and everything.
That's all
It's
you can do.
Oh, he got
him!
not easy.
He got him on the run.
X goes down.
He's gonna put him away right now.
Revive. Ooh, he gets eliminated.
X or Si, just
Yeah, he gets
swarm
eliminated.
him.
That's it. Size by
Find your way down the
himself.
stairs.
X did not give
Maybe
it to
out
them.
back
He
and around
took
the
it
back.
from them.
Oh,
Now Sai's
no.
eliminated, and it looks
Wow.
like
Ooh,
Brown
by
Pit-
Brown
Good
Pit.
shit.
One
That
last
was
smack.
fucking
They
fun.
just all started shooting
Takes a
arrows through that
chivalrous
same
win.
door, bro. There's nothing you can do. Playing the,
I was gonna say
playing the
Brown Pit
300
was
game.
actually the only one that I saw in a while who took the whole squad out. He did that in Black Side, I think.
Yeah, he had that 4-0
kills.
sweep, and when they were
Yeah.
doing that rush on defense, yeah.
I think that's why he kept opening up the doors prematurely tonight. Is because he's like, "Fuck them, man! I kill all 4 of the CMGB. I got this," and just started opening up doors. So maybe that's what happened. That's my guess.
Well, he opened up the doors for CMG to win. I think you might have to reconsider that in the future. It didn't work out in his favor, but hey, you know what? They were fantastic matches, and got to give credit to both. Although the scoreboard doesn't always show it, the teams and the effort that they put in is clearly seen as over the course of the match, and we couldn't be more excited for both teams. Now, Super Sweet Potatoes are not going to be going into postseason matches this season, but they are going to be playing in the World Championship League. So if you guys are unfamiliar with that, there's a World Championship League that is being organized currently with 19 teams, if I remember correctly, the number that I counted earlier. And Super Sweet Potatoes is going to be one of them. So good luck to them there. And also, of course, good luck going into their week 13, as long as they didn't have a bye week. They didn't have a bye week yet, did they? No, they already had their bye week. So going into week 13, best of luck to you guys. And of course, Chronic Master Gators going into the postseason for sure, almost for sure. We got one more week to ensure their position. So we'll be catching you guys next week. But I don't have anything else to say for tonight. Thank you. Aside from thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for showing love to Amateur Hour as you always do. This community is growing week by week, and we wouldn't be here without you. And of course, all the streamers in the fantastic Firewall community. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
And I was just going to give a big shout out to Raptor for doing the production tonight. He did an excellent job. Thank you again, sir, for being here. Ray's Energy Drink, click on the link below. You'll get a discount if you go with Ray's Energy Drink. It gives you big balls and you'll love it. You can't do it if you're in Canada, though, because you guys don't count. Also, amateurhourcommentary.com. Check us out on our website. You can buy awesome-ass merch, like shirts like this. And also, you can get a badass jersey shirt like what Mr. Wolf is wearing tonight. Got his name on the back, got a little bit of AC Love on the sleeve. Just saying. Throw your money at us, people. We love that. A big shout out to both of the squads tonight, man. They did a damn good job. The biggest shout out, obviously, to Cy Lizard and to Mr. Brown Pit for providing those streams. They were the reasons why we had a show tonight. Technically, I mean that's what it took, and also all you people, man, because there'd be absolutely no point to do any of this without you people being here and staying entertained. So if there's, I think that's it for me, man. I just want to give big shout outs, loves, all that good stuff. So
cool. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning into Amateur Hour Commentary. Another big shout out to Chuck and Miss Prime and all the administrators over the North American Firewall League. And yeah, until next time, folks. Peace.